Broadcast Amsterdam. People who like to play real games and don't like just to be stuck behind computers all the time like to do some real gaming stuff. Some people think, Dungeons and Dragons style stuff. Other people, it means other things. Prison Escape is an organization that does things on a regular basis. This year, it's all a little bit different, though. Joining me now, Rik Stapelbroek. We've woken him up. Good morning, Rik.
Yes, thank you.
It's good to have you. It's nice to have you on the line. But tell me, look, we've got a lot of people thinking, hang on, Prison Escape Online, that's in English, but this is organised by a whole bunch of Dutchies. What's this all about? Do I get locked up in a prison cell? What normally happens on Prison Escape?
So 6 years ago, I started a company when the escape rooms came to rise. In the Netherlands and Europe and worldwide. My roommate came to me and he said, Rik, you can also rent a prison. And then I gathered a group of creatives and we thought of what an escape room in a prison would look like. But a prison is way too big. So we immediately figured out that it should be more like a festival style thing, a 3-hour long experience with actors. Inspired by movies like Shawshank Redemption, Prison Break, the series. So now we have a live experience that lasts for 3 hours with filmic scenes where you get locked up in a prison, you get a jumpsuit, you get a photo, you get to meet interesting characters. And you have to scheme and deal in order to get influence and get out. And that's our normal thing.
And how long does the normal game last? Is that like a day thing or does it last over a whole weekend?
It's a 3-hour experience.
3 hours.
And we run like 5 shows normally per weekend.
Okay, so it's only 3 hours. So it's not, if you're too claustrophobic, it's only a 3-hour stint. You can probably cope with that one as well. But it's different at the moment because we've got COVID around. You can't go around locking people up together in prison cells, really.
No, I think that happens in other places. But we're unable to run our normal show at this point. And it started in March, and this is a problem because we love to connect people and get people to be together creatively and experience a proper adventure. But creativity has this strange thing that it goes to the play. If you say something is not possible, we immediately think what's possible. We still at the prison. We still at the actors. So what we did is we put a lot of cameras in the prison. And we came up with a new idea where you from home can break out an innocent man from prison by hacking the prison security system, which consists of cameras and all kinds of other systems. In order to break this innocent man out. And this is an experience you can do over video chat with maximum of 6 other participants. Family, friends, colleagues, co-workers, international connections.
So that's your little team. You set up your own little team, basically, and that can be an English-speaking team, it can be a French-speaking team, it can be a Lithuanian-speaking team, and then they ask questions in English or in Dutch to the prisoners who are in the cells.
Yes. So currently our format is in Dutch or in English. And you establish a live feed with a lot of live characters. You break into the system, and you have to plan, strategize, be creative together, and co-create a great adventure together with our hacker.
So you get a hacker. You do get a hacker assigned to you. It's not as if you've got to have a degree in computer hacking or anything first.
No. There is some assistance. Somebody who will help guide you through your adventure. But at a certain point during the experience, you get to choose and make the plan and act on it. That's something we do. And so far, I think during the first lockdown situation with 3,500 participants,
wow.
People from the Netherlands, from Japan, all over the place. And now we rebooted the format, and it's going even better. So that's quite an interesting development, and it's great that we can still offer people an opportunity to be creative and to connect with each other, because this is really a thing. If you do it, it's not your regular Zoom meeting. It's I think the most thrilling experience you can have behind together with friends behind your laptop.
That sounds rather interesting, especially at this time of the morning. I think I'd probably agree with you on that one as well. Okay, so how do people sign up to it? How do they participate in this?
So people can go to www.prisonescape.com, and if they go there, they see the live shows Breda and Doetinchem, but you can also click to the online variant. And on this site, you can find all kinds of information on how to register the small set of specifications you need. For instance, you need a webcam and a computer. And if you're with a company, you can also get in touch with our account manager, who is able to set up even bigger groups for the experience. So there's a lot possible.
So basically, if someone's also thinking about things like corporate, team building exercises or something as well, they could have something tailor-made for them as well in that sense too.
That's possible, and it's a question a lot of corporates ask. However, what we make always has a lot of production value. So it's like we make a small movie, and thus we can make something custom, but we'd rather have just a lot of players, because then we can invest the most time and energy into the quality of the product. So that's preferable, but if a company really wants something unique and custom made, that's also possible.
But then you'll charge them for making the film in that case. Exactly. A good little earner for you as well.
Yeah. But it's a great thing. I invite all your listeners to go to prisonescape.com, check online, and really there's I think we have a trailer there. There's some pictures, and if you like what you see, just go to your manager or your international friends you haven't seen for a while and experience this show.
Yeah, it's I've watched the trailer myself. It's very dark, very moving, and has a little bit of that sort of. It's a bit like Prison Break the series. It's like, what's going on here? There's definitely something mysterious about it. It's interesting stuff. Like it a lot. All right. Rik, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to let you get back to bed now. We will talk to you soon, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Tonight. It's tonight you do it, right?
Yes, we run shows this evening.
So this evening is already kicking off.
Sunday.
Yeah,
and it's hectic. We're working very hard on the project, but it's great. After 6 years, this feels like a startup again, but totally new and a lot to learn and to explore together with our guests.
You certainly seem to be. You certainly seem to be enjoying it. I can tell from the smile on your face. We're looking at each other. We're zooming right now, everybody, for you. Good morning. This is Breakfast. Thank you, Rik, for joining us. It's Broadcast Amsterdam.
Broadcast Amsterdam, your local radio station, 24/7 and on demand. Or on broadcastamsterdam.nl.